Hi there, welcome back to Magnetic String Works. So today on the workbench we have this pretty guitar. This is a Fender made in Mexico Telecaster 2019. Love the blue collar, pearloid pickguard. This model has Fender noiseless pickups here. Standard 3-way switch, volume tone, roasted maple neck. Very nice, I like that. Feels good too. Some sort of man-made product nut. It's not bone. I think they call it polyurethane, but not sure. And the owner, a buddy of mine, actually in my band, he put on these vintage style tuners, which look really good. I just tightened them up. And he's just got an issue with this guitar. He's got 3 Telecasters, this is the newest, and he set up the action to where he seems to like it, but it doesn't play well. And just by eyeball I can sort of tell the neck relief I think is going to be really high, and the action's a little high too. So the question is, if I adjust the neck relief, will that lower the action? And by how much? So let's test that theory out. Okay, I've got a capo on the 1st fret, and we're going to push down on the last fret here. And I like to see 8 to 10 thousandths at the 7th fret on a Stratocaster or Telecaster. And there's tons of room under there. Not even close. So I'm going to go to 10 thousandths. Same thing. How about 12 thousandths, which would be the outside limit? Nope. And for those of you who like the playing position, you can do the same thing like that. Just using my neck rest here to hold it. So I'm going to try it here again, 7th fret. Yeah, there's tons of room. I'm going to jump right up. Here's 18 thousandths. We're getting there. 20. Sort of touching. Like it's really high. I don't know how it got that high. Well, there we go. I'm gonna say this is like between 20 and 22 thousandths, which is more than double. Really want to see this at around 8 to 10 thousandths at the most. So I'm curious, and that's probably why it doesn't play well through here, right? What's the action like? So I'm going to use my string and pickup height gauges, which you can purchase at magneticstringworks.com. Link in the description below. So Fender spec is 4/64 at the 17th fret. So let's see. That's not bad. It's pretty much right there. So let me try 5/64. You can hear it scraping. Yeah, and I'm not getting under there. So you can see that the action is actually set up where it's supposed to be at, just around 4/64, a hair above. But the neck relief is just huge, so it just makes this whole section of the guitar play terribly. So the net action should be around 18 to 20 thousandths at 1st fret. So use the feeler gauge again. Yeah, not bad. Pretty good. Again, this is, it's a 2019, but it really wasn't played much. Feels like a new guitar. Let me try 20 thousandths. Yeah, we're right about 20 thousandths. So, the net action isn't horrible. Maybe the 5th and 6th strings here, they could come down a little bit, but that's not too bad. That's easily adjusted. So it's really the neck relief. So point of this video is to see if we adjust the neck relief, will it lower the action? I think it's going to lower it a lot in this case.
Here's a diagram that illustrates the different kinds of neck relief you might encounter.
Now this is a made in Mexico Strat, and these seem to like to use 3/16 of an inch for the Allen key here in the truss rod. So you can see there's no tension on this at all. So I'm going to have to loosen the D and the G string because I have no room to move here. So let's get those loosened up out of the way. Oh, that nut slot's tight too. Hear that? Okay, I'm gonna have to loosen up, go through there as well. Okay, so we want to bring the neck relief down, right? So let me zoom out a little touch. Well, here so righty, clockwise, when you're looking down the neck, is going to tighten the neck, so it's going to straighten it out. I'll give it a few turns here, quarter turn, like, oh, now it's starting to get a little resistance, which is good. Here we go. Okay, now I've got a little more resistance, so it should be doing something. But we had a real problem, so I'm gonna give this two sort of quarter turn total to start. All right, well, let's leave it like that. Tune it up, and then we'll check the neck relief. Okay, well, we're tuned up. Let's check the neck relief now. And let's see where we are. Well, I'm going to try 10 thousandths. Let's see how it went. 357. Oh, there we go. Now I'm actually touching that feeler gauge. What about 8 thousandths? Yeah. Okay, so I think we're about right. But let's check the action. What did that do to the string height? So remember, we were just above 4/64, which is about 1.6 millimeters. So at the 17th fret, yeah, see that dropped it. I can't even get. So let's try 3/64. So that's about 1.2 mils. Oh. So I will conclude very unscientifically that by adjusting the truss rod in this case, we lowered the action by 1/64, or about 0.4 millimeters. So that's very interesting. So adjusting the truss rod obviously is going to lower your action a little bit, right? In this particular case, because we had way too much neck relief.
Don't worry, I readjusted the string action back to 4/64, 1.6 millimeters.
So if you're wondering seasonally, I mean, sometimes that's what happens, the change of seasons. You're wondering why your guitar isn't playing very well. It's probably because the neck relief needs to be adjusted. So have a look. So I think we just discovered in real time, very unscientifically, that there is a correlation between adjusting the neck relief and your overall string height. So the straighter you make the neck, maybe get it in a bit of an up bow, you're going to lower the string action, right? Because you're bringing that fretboard up, if you can imagine. And if you loosen the truss rod and let the neck go into more of an up bow, not a back bow, well, then you're going to create more space between the string and the fret, certainly in the middle of the guitar, so like 5 to 12, let's say. And that's exactly what was happening. If you notice, if you remember, we had about 4/64, 1.6 mils, just over that here at the 17th fret, which was very nice. But as we went along, we had way too much relief, and it just played terribly here through the middle part of the neck fretboard. So, neck relief helps with string action, absolutely. Conclusion, adjust your neck, especially seasonally. All right, take care.